Hey Earth signs, these are your money scopes for the new moon in Leo. And Leo is our identity, it's the sun, and I'm asking where we can strengthen our identities. And because Leo is bold and brave, full of courage, the protector, I'm also asking where we can be bolder and where we can be braver so that we can step into, who it is that we're meant to be. So what part of your identity, Virgo, needs strengthening in this season? And how can you be bolder? Right. Virgo, you had good energy on the full moon last year, or last month, last moon cycle, last money scope video. Mercury is still in retrograde, y'all. My words ain't right. My communication is off. But anyway, Virgo, you got the 8 of coins and you got the 9 of coins. And this is really getting out of your head and manifesting all of the ideas that are in your head. And this is really your energy, right? I mean, it could arguably be Capricorn, but the 8 of coins is about work, hard work, putting your head down, getting things done, tending to a vision, tending to what needs to be done in the immediacy. But what it looks like is where you're being encouraged to be bolder and be braver is to be thinking about your legacy, not just tomorrow, okay? Not just what must be done for next month, not what just needs to be done for next week, but to take your same brilliance and your same ethic and your same commitment to completion and understand that everything isn't always about the task list. It's not always about getting it done now. It's about plotting and planning towards the broader future and the broader vision. So that's where you're being asked to be bolder, be braver, taking some of the ideas that you may have buried in the background because you were so focused on the immediacy of now, and starting to chip away at the things that you have to start on that bigger and larger vision. So be brave, go after it. You have the power of this moon giving you the creativity that you need to manifest your vision for your future for the long term, okay, Virgo? Capricorn. What part of your identity needs strengthening, and where are you being encouraged to be bolder and braver? Capricorn, you got Papa Blade. And where you're being encouraged to be bolder and be braver is the 5 of Staffs. And so the energy that I get is that when conflict arises or you feel like your mind or your vision is being pushed against, you do kind of shut down or get very defensive. And so you're being asked to look at a way to be less domineering, in all honesty, about how you communicate what your ideas are, because they're great ideas. But when you feel resistance or you feel pushback, seems like you're struggling to express just like natural disagreement or compromising in any way to include other people's ideas, or you just shut down completely and then withdraw whatever your idea was, because if it's not completely 100% your way, you get a little defeated and you're like, well, whatever, they can do it however they want to do it. And so you're being encouraged to not be so stubborn and to be creative and to be collaborative and to embrace the fact that you can still be a leader. But also where you're being called to be more brave, you got the Five of Staffs. And in this deck and the energy that I'm getting, because typically the Five of Staffs is, or the Five of Wands is a combative energy. But if you embrace these leadership skills, people will fall in line. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Capricorn. So what I would encourage is in this season, looking at some leadership communication skills or videos or on YouTube, negotiation skills, how to effectively lead and communicate and disagree in a professional environment. Yeah, because you're brilliant, you have bold ideas, and you have the ability to get things done, but it seems like you're struggling coming out of the execution and just into the creative or the collaborative, everything that goes into the idea phase before it's time for things to be delegated. And that's how you get to the next level, is through that creativity and that expansion, and not just waiting for things to get told to you in the workplace. If you're looking to elevate or looking to expand, you have to be able to be engaged in dynamic conversation and creativity, okay? Taurus, what part of your identity needs strengthening at this time? And where can you be bolder and braver, Taurus? Taurus, you got Temperance. It came in the reverse, and you got the Two of Staffs. And so because you are so loyal and so committed, and also not a fan of change, it seems like you're needing to work on knowing when it's time to go, when it's time to make a change, when you can no longer, when you no longer fit into a situation, or a situation no longer fits for you. Because where you're asking to be bolder and braver, you got the Two of Staffs, and that is you moving away to restore your personal balance. Obviously, most people, if you are a Taurus and you are looking to expand financially or in your career or make a change, it's not easy. It's just, oh, I'm gonna go apply for a job tomorrow and I'm gonna get it. So I understand that there's things you can do in the meantime to make yourself more comfortable, but put yourself out there with this new moon. You're being encouraged to get creative about how you can make your work life in the current situation more comfortable, honestly. And that is something that you're good at, but I think more it's about taking care of yourself so that you're not so drained when you go into the workplace. Really honing down on your self-care for the rest of the month as you continue to look, and to really be honest with yourself about what you're seeking in the next environment, and writing those things down so that you can work towards manifesting and attracting the type of workplace that you want in the future. Because it looks like it may be time for you to make a shift. Yeah, I don't know if your creativity or your brilliance is valued where you are right now. So I get it, and I feel you. Or you're looking for more, you want growth. And so pick up a hobby or start your side hustle in the meantime. That's what you're being encouraged to do, to bring you more fulfillment if you can't just walk out the door you know, tomorrow. Okay. I love you, earth signs. If you want a personal reading, you can book it on theoverflow.com, no W, or go to my booking button. Bye, y'all.